What's good, y'all? Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. I hope that everybody is doing well and that you guys are having a very blessed and safe Sunday. All right. I hope y'all staying warm because I know it's cold for some of us. And some of us are enjoying good weather. For me, the weather it's all right. It ain't no snow on the ground. It's not snowing, and it's pretty decent. I think it's about 49, 50 degrees outside today. So today is a pretty good day and the sun is shining. So anyway, what's goody in the hoodie? Welcome to the live. I do want to have a little conversation today, and I want to talk about the Romeca Meeks-Blackmon case. And the very first thing that I want to say is that I am more than grateful and ecstatic that her killer has been charged and arrested. I am even more ecstatic that her killer has been charged and arrested and she has been held without no bond. So let's just clap on that real quick. So very happy that that has happened for her case. And I knew it was going to happen because I told y'all it was going to happen. I made it very clear. Well, the reading made it very clear that someone is going to prison and someone's going to jail. A lot of you guys have been asking, is Carlos going to get locked up? Is he going to get locked up? I feel like he's going to get locked up, but I don't feel like he's going to go to prison, okay? If y'all notice in the readings, go look at all of my Romeca Meeks-Blackmon readings on the tarot series. Go look at it. You'll see that it says somebody's going to jail, all right? Then it says somebody's going to prison. Then it says somebody's getting 4 to 15 years. Then it says somebody's getting 10 years. So if y'all go back and y'all watch the video, somebody's going to jail, somebody's going to prison. Now, I do know that they can only hold you up in the jail for about a year, okay? If your sentence exceeds over a year, then you definitely will go to prison. So Carlos may face some time, but it may not be for the shooting. He may face time because of what he had done to Romeca in the past, and so he may serve jail time on that, all right? Or he may serve jail time on fighting her before she was shot. And so if that is the case, then that would make sense that he would go to jail and would not go to prison, if you catch my drift. The only way he would is if he had priors or enhancements, then he would, go to prison. So somebody's going to prison and somebody's going to jail. Make sure y'all look at the readings because the readings give so much tea. It's so funny how people started off looking at my readings and mocking me and thinking that this shit is a motherfucking game. It's so funny how a group of women said, oh, we're going to mock her and we're going to laugh and make fun of her readings because we're so fucking jealous, right? And we're going to mock her because we know that none of this shit's going to come true. But guess what? All of it came true. And all of my readings were right about Romeca Meeks-Blackmon. Do you think, okay, let's just say this. Who that? They were both caught fist bumping each other. Hey, who is this, Jetta? What's good? How are y'all doing? So, at the very end of the day, I don't want y'all to worry about Carlos getting jail time, all right? We got the main culprit, which was Holly, and that was the individual that took her out. And even if Carlos does not serve actual jail time, God is going to get him. Okay? God is going to get him. So it don't matter. He going to get God. He already suffering. Y'all see it in his face. That man looked like he wanted to cry up on that news. Okay? Y'all seen his face? That man looked like he was about to shed tears right there in front of the news station, people. He already getting beat to hell by God himself. The judge. Okay, so I don't know what's going on because I haven't been listening to any content creators. And to be honest, I stopped listening to these content creators in regards to Romeca's case. And you know what I've been doing? I've been watching the actual news, getting some actual factual facts. And I hadn't got a chance to do that because I had a very, very busy day yesterday. I didn't get a chance to look into Romeca's case yesterday. So that's why I chose not to speak on her case yesterday, because I didn't go and view anything. And I still really haven't. I do know that there were more details that came out about what was said in court. And I didn't get a chance to look into any of that. Not yet. I am going to take some time to do that this afternoon. I have more questions that I want to ask, and I feel that like she been bothering me too. Her spirit's been bothering me. Like there's more information that she wants us to know. I don't know what other information there could be. It could be the fact that people are just getting things wrong. And she was a Gemini, and most Geminis are perfectionists. And if you get in, and this is how we feel. If you're gonna speak on my shit, at least make sure that shit is right. You understand what I'm saying? Um, it definitely was a setup. There's no doubt in my mind that it was a setup. You know, because if he wanted to stop what was happening, he could have very well stopped it. He chose not to because he was in his motherfucking feelings. And you know, he's very pissed at me and other people for speaking on the situation, and you know, he was very upset about the things that were said, and I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, if you're listening, your baby mother is no longer here. She's not here to raise your beautiful son. You understand what I'm saying? And here you are, you got one baby mama behind bars and the other one is no longer here with us. So you look at that and you tell me what went wrong. Cause that's what the fuck we all trying to figure out. How, as a personal trainer and a fitness trainer, how the fuck you was not able to stop this from going down? That makes no sense to me at all. It makes no sense. And she's pregnant on top of that. And then try to use it as sympathy. I said that in the reading. And excuse me. I said that in the reading. That she was going to try to use a child or something to stay out of jail. They don't give a fuck about that. Miss Alicia is pregnant. In the Julio Fulio case, Miss Alicia is pregnant and Miss Alicia is still behind bars. I mean, someone passed away. Oh, another Gemini. Julio Fulio. My bad. Julio Fulio was a Gemini as well. Matter of fact, he was killed at his birthday party, right? I'm just saying. Miss Alicia is pregnant. Miss Alicia is still locked the fuck up, and she wasn't even the shooter. Okay? So I don't know what made her think that was gonna save her. So you mean to tell me right after y'all knocked her off, you know, y'all went and y'all got and had relations with each other to try to gain sympathy from the court? That's weird and that's diabolical, yo. Yes, very immature. I know she has no bond. Amen. Let's clap. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay? You know, all that shit that they was talking, all that shit they was popping. How it's popping now, bitch? You feel me? How it's popping now at the end of the day. And I'm not mad at them because of what happened, because things do happen. But at the very end of the day, it's how they handled the situation. It's how they spoke on shit after it all happened. Like, y'all could have just been quiet and away from the public. You didn't have to say a motherfucking thing. But no, here you were releasing videos about Romeca trying to diminish her motherfucking character, you know, to save your ass. Like, that's gonna save you. And that's the shit that I couldn't get jiggy with. The fact that he was shopping around videos through Lidre or whatever, and shopping videos around to the public, trying to diminish Romeca's character, and then had Lidre saying all this shit about Romeca, and basically was taking up for Holly and Carlos, but then also saying, oh, but I don't fuck with them. And let's talk about the biggest blogger that's on this case, and I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't like the Rain on People parade, and he's doing really good now. But I just want to say this. There's one blogger on this case, and he black, and he from Chicago, and he been covering this case like a motherfucker. And this is my thing with him. How the fuck you gonna try to act like you all justice for motherfucking Romeca when you was the same motherfucking blogger that was making jokes and making fun of the situation until the family got up on your ass and started talking about you and saying that your ass was fat and all this and that. Then that's when you turned around and then you start, oh, now it's justice for Romeca. But let's not forget in the beginning when you first started covering the case, everything was all jokey joke. Everything was all funny, funny. You feel me? Like, I see people and I see you in my peripheral and y'all is motherfucking lame as hell. You chasing clout off this motherfucking case, you a weirdo. And that's facts on facts. But y'all motherfuckers wanted to go around and make it seem like I'm the weirdo. Well, it's funny that I helped find I helped find justice for Romeca Meeks-Blackmon. And it's funny how everybody, when they found out Holly got charged, it's funny how everybody was dapping each other up. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, what the fuck did you do besides report what the fuck the news already reported? Huh? And make up rumors in regards to her motherfucking case. What did you do? Cause I know I helped catch. I know I helped the. I know I helped. I know I helped. Did you hear any motherfuckers say, Goldie, you was right? Goldie, you was right. Goldie, thank you. I ain't get a thank you. I ain't get a nothing. I didn't get a recognition. I didn't get shit. But when it's a bitch that's on here lying with her cards and telling lies, oh, y'all shopping this bitch everywhere to everybody. Do you know she got this right? Do you know Sloan got this right? Do you know Candace got this right? Do you know da 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 da? Well, where the fuck is the support for Goldie? Oh, I forgot there is none because you bitches is fake. Ain't nobody hit my cash app and said, oh, you know what? Here you go. Thank you. Because you was on that shit. You was on that shit. Let the mocking, let the congratulations and the thank you be as loud as the fucking mocking. Cause I know the bitches that was mocking my readings. With y'all lame ass. With y'all old ass. With y'all jealous ass. Like I said, let the congratulations, let the thank you be as loud as the mocking that you bitches was doing when it came to my readings. When certain things came out in the reading and because you didn't know who that person was or you didn't know, you automatically assumed that it was some bullshit or that I was lying about some shit. Bitch, what I gotta lie for? And then it's the fact that I don't make money off of my readings. And people talk about how great you are, but then they show you no type of love and real support. They'll go send your ops money. They'll go send the people that's attacking your channel. They'll go support them before they support you or send you a damn dollar. Miss me with the fake support because I don't need it and I don't want it. If you fake support me, turn around now and go out of that motherfucking virtual door. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I only want genuine people over here. If you didn't fuck with me when everybody was lying on my name and talking shit about me and you left me in the dust along with everybody else, continue leaving me in the motherfucking dust. Because on my way up, I really don't know you at the end of the day. Because there's always a storm and rain before the rainbows. Remember that. And although I've been going through some really fucked up shit, I really have. And I've been real quiet about it. I've said a few things, but I haven't really said shit. And all the corruption and weird shit that I've been going through living in the state and the town that I live in. And how all this shit ties in online and how people hate my guts because of what I do. You know? And that's why I said what I said about all Geminis. That's why I said what I said. They hate us Geminis. This shit has to be studied. I'm literally thinking about doing a documentary myself on how much they hate Gemini people and why they hate us. They hate us on a grander scale. And they talk about us, but baby, we the tea. We the cream of the crop. We the creme de la creme. Fire signs, air signs, and water signs run this shit. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Fire signs, air signs, we run this shit. And that's what it is. And that's why they don't like us. What up, Demetria? He did expose himself. There was a lot of witnesses. You're right. You're right. There was. There was. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I know this was her. I know this was Romeca, yo. I know it. So the night that they announced that Holly had been charged and arrested, while I was sitting in my chair at my tarot table, and I was just looking at her picture. The picture that's the thumbnail. That's why I put this picture on this video. I was looking at her picture and I was editing her video and I was looking at her picture and something came over me so strong, a spirit, but it wasn't a bad spirit. It was a good spirit, you know, and it came over me and it covered me to hug me. That's what I felt like. Someone was hugging me. And all I heard was a small whisper, and the whisper said, "Thank you." And it felt like something touched me, but it was a good touch. Like I had been blessed by the best, baby. Okay? And so when the spirit touched me, I started crying. But I ain't start crying because I was sad. I wasn't sad. I felt joy. I felt ecstatic. I felt a sense of relief. I felt overcome by a beautiful spirit. And I felt like that was Romeca telling me, thank you. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only person and I'm the only reason why plans were set into motion, because I'm not. And I'm not here to take credit. You know, everybody played a part. Everybody was diehard on this shit and not playing with Carlos or his mother baby mama or Elijah. None of us was playing with their ass. So I commend all of those that were genuine when it came to covering Romeca's case. I commend y'all. And I clap for all of us because we did this. Yes, we did this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I am more than happy and I'm more than thankful that she is getting some justice. Now, the fight does not end here. And I want to say that. The fight doesn't end here because, you know, they going to try to come with some shit. You know they finna try to hit us with the self-defense. And, you know, there are going to be some other details that come out that we may have that we don't know. Hey, y'all. I'm doing great. How are you doing? What's up, Terry? Demetria, Nadine? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to all of you guys, too. I hope that you guys are having a blessed and safe Sunday, all right? Be blessed and not stressed, period. But everybody did their thing, yo. Everybody everybody did their part. The family, the bloggers, the readers, all of us, we all did our thing, you know? And when I read on somebody, it's never about a competition for me. I think that so many readers think they become intimidated. You do not have to be intimidated by me. I'm not intimidated by you, and you shouldn't be intimidated by me. I don't even work with some of you guys, but you have got to stop being jealous of other psychics. You have got to stop that shit. We all here to help. I know I'm here to help. I do like to make money. Hell yeah. Who wouldn't like to make money and get paid for their services? That's dumb as hell if you don't. You feel me? That's dumb as hell if you don't like to get paid for your services. But it ain't everything. I took the biggest pay cut ever. Like I said, I got rid of so many people that would send me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I blocked them because they didn't have my best interest at heart. They didn't have my channel's best interest at heart. And they were focused on trying to hurt me and hurt my business and hurt my channel. So I don't give a fuck about the $100 that you send. Because if it's attached to shit like that, I'm good. So let's get back to Romeca. So like I said, I haven't got a chance to go and view some of the podcasts and the bloggers and some of the news footage and the new details that they have in regards to her case. But when I do, and when I do review them, I'm definitely going to be continuing my tarot series on her. This is not over yet. I want to ask about the defense and I also want to ask about the prosecutors. And then I want to ask about all of that. And I want to get really deep down and I want to find out what is going to be the defense. Are they going to try to go for, this was self-defense? Is she going to be successful in doing so? We're going to be diving in all types of when it comes to her case. I am not playing. She is not playing. And she's not going to rest. 12 here. 12 people in here, 12 likes. Thank you too for the likes as well. Thank you to the support. Thank y'all for clicking on the videos and smashing the like button and all of that good stuff. But yeah, so we're going to be focusing on all those factors, and we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of what will take place within her case. Because, it's going to be a little while before there is a trial, even if it even goes to trial. There's a chance. I want you guys to get ready. Get ready for them to start playing chess. They told her to get it over with. They told her to go ahead, go get arrested, go get charged, and then we're going to work something else out in your favor. You may have to sit there for a little while, but just let us do what we do. Okay, this is what I hear her defense team saying for her. So at the end of the day, be prepared to be upset because they're going to give this girl a little bit of leniency. And I'm not going to lie to you guys because I'm not a liar. I'm going to tell you what I seen in the cards. And what I seen in the cards is that she will get some shape, a form of leniency in some way. Whether that she ends up getting on a band and she's at home with her child, or she gets lesser time. It's going to be something, guys. And I just want to warn you guys before it takes place. Because I seen it in the cards and I'm not going to lie to you. Period. So be prepared. Holly knows people. Holly's family, they know people. I know the tea, y'all. I know it. And motherfuckers probably like, who she thinks she is? How she thinks she knowing everything? I don't know everything. I don't know everything. Do I be trying to figure everything out? Hell yeah, I'm a Gemini. I want to know everything about everything and everybody too. Shit. I do. And I feel like Romeca wants everybody to know as well. Freemasonry, period. So I just want everybody to be prepared for that. Not that I want that to happen for her case. If I could have it my way, Holly could get life. For all I give a fuck. If I could have it my way. You understand what I'm saying? And so could he. At the end of the day. Because at this point, I'm feeling like they jumped her. I did hear the beginning of the court papers and what they were reading the first night that everything broke. And I watched a little bit of somebody's video. I think it was Cold Peace TV. Shout out to Cold Peace TV too. I fucks with her and I love her channel. And I'll be singing her song. Anyway, so I heard that basically they jumped her. So basically he was punching her. Excuse the fuck out of me. And he ain't been arrested. Huh? And didn't he already have a domestic violence? Didn't she already had a case on his ass? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out. So y'all jumped her and then you let the baby mama shoot her after that. That's wild. That's wild business, yo. But you want to sit up here and say that you wasn't fucking jealous, nigga. Oh, I'll send her whatever he wants. I'll send her whatever she wants. Looking ass nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. Nigga, you know that you was jealous. You couldn't, you know, I'm gonna tell you about a Gemini. Geminis, oh my gosh. We're so sweet when it comes to being in love. When a Gemini loves someone, oh my gosh, we be loving on you like no tomorrow. Geminis, when we're in love, we give you whatever we want. We doing whatever you want. In and out the bedroom. I'm just keeping it real. Whatever you say, do. You say jump, we say how high. That's how a Gemini is when they in love. Okay? He missed it that. He wasn't getting that out of Miss Holly. And he was missing that. Like, damn, I done fucked up. I picked her because she pretty, but her ain't hitting no shit. And she ain't nothing like Romeca. Let me see. Let me call Romeca and see if I can get back with her. Hey, babe. No, he can't get in touch with her. Her shit going to the voicemail or she got a number change. I'm going to tell you exactly how the fuck it went. He missed a good thing. He missed a good thing and it was too late. He picked Holly because she felt that she was prettier. And it was this thing where Romeca was so jealous of Holly because she looked better than her. When Romeca was fine as hell. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, hold up. You see your bad bitch rolling through? Yeah, what's the hold up? Romeca was fine as hell. I don't know what the fuck y'all seeing. Because from what I see, Romeca was fine as hell. What, it's because she light-skinned? Light-skinned don't make you pretty, baby. It's a lot of ugly light-skinned motherfuckers that's living too. Okay? So light-skinned don't make you pretty. Let me just put that, and I'm a light-skinned that's saying this. And I like chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. I like chocolate. But chocolate be breaking my heart. So I got somebody that's my color now. Fuck. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, Romeca was fine as hell, fine as wine. Okay? Had a pretty little, had a nice little shape on her, pretty little face, kept her hair done, kept her fits on. You can't tell a Gemini shit. When we know we cute, we fine. We know it. We know we cute. We know we fine. We know we all that, all that. Angel number 1818. Somebody look up the meaning of angel number 1818. She trying to tell us something. But that's what it was. They were trying to make Romeca feel bad about herself because she didn't, he wanted to make her feel bad because she didn't want his ass no more. He like, damn, I ain't know I was gonna be shut out like this. When a Gemini is hurt, we shutting your ass out. And we might not never talk to you again depending on what you did to us. What you thought because I had a child by you that I was always gonna be around? No, nigga, no. This not how it go. And that's what he thought. That he could always play with her. Because they had longevity. They had a history. We don't be giving a fuck about history when we hurt. When a Gemini is hurt, we can become quite cold and evil when we are hurt. And it be so shocking to people when that happens because they're so used to us being nice, sweet, loving, kind, caring, you know? But oh, when that twin come out, oh, but when you hurt us and it hit different, well, we don't know you no more. You know? Now there's no doubt in my mind. You know, there was some things that happened. So I understand that she had went back to the location. So when it came out in the reading and it said, don't go back, that was her telling herself, do not go back. So she went back over there. So we can't argue about that, y'all. We have to look at the facts. Fuck what the bloggers are saying, the news. So she went back, right? And that's when everything went down. And that's why she said, don't go back. Because something was telling her not to go back. So I just wanted to point that out. Let me just also point out the time frame that I picked up on during the reading when all of this will be taking place in regards to her case in the courts. I picked up I think it was December 25th through the 29th. Or was it December 23rd to the 29th? One of the two, it says that on the card. And I said, plain as day in the reading, before the details had even come out, that these things would come out in between this time frame, right? I said this in the reading. It comes out on the cards. December 25th through the 29th. That is significant. Also, someone else pointed out, December 3rd came out, that somebody would be arrested on December 3rd. That also came out in the reading. So I don't want to hear another bald-headed ass on here say, or another little shrimp ass nigga on here say that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm not a real reader, that I don't deserve my flowers just like everybody else do on this mother lover because you don't like somebody. You can't deny my gift. Now, I don't need nobody to get on their knees and say, oh, hell, Goldie. Oh, I don't need you to do that. I don't. But it's just so funny how when other readers get shit right, their name is plastered all over social media for everybody to see. Everybody's reacting to their videos. Everybody is calling out that this reader was right. But as soon as it's me and as soon as it's Goldie and Goldie gets some shit right, oh, it's motherfucking, hold on. It's motherfucking silence, right? It's motherfucking silence. I don't hear nothing. Because y'all some motherfucking haters. That's why. Not everybody, but certain individuals. And I just wanted to show y'all how they play favoritism on here. How they only support certain readers. When Sloan got something right, oh, they plastered it all over social media, honey. When Candace Starr got something right, they plastered it all over social media. When I got something right, it was silence. Like I said. Not a damn person hit my cash app. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for your readings. I've screamed to the top of my lungs, my channels ain't monetized. Make sure y'all support my channel. Make sure y'all fuck with your girl. I'll put my readings out for free. I'm doing this for y'all. And for the spirits that need my help. The people that need my help. And putting the content out for y'all to view. I don't get paid off a single thing on here. And it's just funny how people mock my readings. Only have to turn around and eat those motherfucking words and swallow those motherfucking words. Who's not a real reader? Who don't know what they doing or what they saying? Who? Because you couldn't be talking about Goldie. You know what? It's not even that I was looking for anything. Because Romeca gave me the thank you that I deserved. Number one. Number two, it just would have been nice to know that people actually support me and fuck with me like that. I've also been going through a lot in my life as well. And I've been needing some extra support. And I don't get nothing. But people sit on your channel and tell you how great you are. Oh, Goldie, you're amazing. You're great. Thank you. Your gift is great. They don't show you no type of love. It ain't shit to send $5 and say thank you. It ain't shit to send $20 and say thank you, Goldie. It's not shit to do that. But we'll go and support my ops before you support me. It's crazy work, nasty work. You know? And that just be weird for me. But anyway, let's get back on Romeca. So I definitely will be continuing the Romeca Meeks-Blackmon tarot series. She has more to say. She doesn't feel like they're telling the truth. She also gave me like the notion that they're gonna try to play with her case. I know they not finna try to get this girl a slap on the wrist. I know they not. Cause she cute. That's what we doing. So we're gonna dig deeper into that. We're going to find out how things are gonna happen for Holly with Romeca's case. We're gonna definitely focus on that because I know damn well they're not trying to get this girl a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way a bitch getting 10 years. Ain't no way a bitch getting between 4 and 15. Ain't no way. She better get way more than that. That girl got shot in the fucking face, yo. You feel me? Like, and motherfuckers probably like, well, why y'all going so hard for her? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. And you know, y'all shouldn't pick and choose on who y'all decide to do this for. Y'all should do this for everybody that's wrongfully unalived. Not just who you choose. Stop picking and choosing on who you're going to show support to. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Stop it. Everybody deserves this kind of coverage. Everyone. Every woman deserves this kind of coverage. Every single one of them. And I'm not saying this to take away from Romeca, because I'm not. I'm just saying y'all should treat every case like this. Because everybody deserves justice, especially if they was killed without reason. Good reason. That girl was killed for no damn reason. No reason. Because you got into an argument? Because you was going to get your ass whooped? You could have just took that ass whooping and just kept it pushing and everybody would be free and alive right now. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Because at any given moment, Carlos could have walked away. And so could have Holly. They could have walked away. Y'all could have walked that shit out. But no, y'all want to hit on people's hoods and shit, antagonize, rage bait. It was done on purpose. Romeca, she's smart. She got out the car after they hit on the hood. I probably would have ran both of their ass over. No cap. No bap. I would have ran both of their ass over if they would have done that to my hood. And I would have just had to take that charge. Fuck you talking about. So Romeca actually did right. She got out the car. And she probably told them, stop hitting on my hood. I wouldn't have done that. I would have ran them over. Bottom line. So I commend Romeca for getting out the car and saying, hey, stop hitting on my hood. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not every Gemini is the same. Because I sure would have ran y'all bitch ass over. Hitting on my hood and trying to antagonize me. And if they would have asked me why, because I felt threatened and I feel like they was going to jump me and she had a gun. And they would have found out that you had a gun after they searched your shit. Because you wouldn't have been able to get up after I ran your ass over. You understand what I'm saying? I would have ran their ass clean the fuck over. Since you want to play with me and you want to bring bitches with guns to shoot me, well, I might as well just go ahead and get out the way and run your ass over. Yeah, I would have did some time if I knew my family would have held my baby down till I got out of prison for running y'all ass the fuck over. That's exactly what I would have done. So, hell, you're lucky. You're lucky that she had enough grace for your bitch ass. Not every Gemini is the same. This Gemini would have ran that ass over. Sure would have. And would have left your ass walking motherfucking cripple for fucking playing with me. You feel me? That's exactly what the fuck I would have done. Ain't no way. You know? That's weird as hell. I had the same shit happen to me. Although I wasn't with my baby daddy for years and years. I was only with him for a year. He had his bitch stalking me, trying to work at my job and all types. I told y'all about this in the past. We talked about this last year. I had a nice little job working at a flower shop, making really good money. Remember when I used to come home? I used to come and get on live and I'll have flowers and stuff. And y'all be like, where them flowers come from? Them some pretty flowers. I used to work at a flower shop and I love my job. I used to get paid every week. And I used to basically order the flowers and stuff. And I was also getting cross-trained how to make bouquets and things of that nature. And I was going to go to, school for it. And I was going to open up my own flower shop. I quit my job that I love doing because of the shit that I was dealing with him and his other bitch. Okay? Have this bitch trying to work at my job. But see, Geminis are very smart, and I'm going to tell you how we smart. He's so damn dumb. I told him on purpose that my job was hiring just to see what a nigga was going to do. Okay? I said, my job hiring, right? I said, they hiring for drivers, people so they could deliver the flowers. Do you know what his dumbass did? He was like, I don't need that job, da 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 da. I don't need that job. But he went and told his bitch about the job. And then had her up at my motherfucking job trying to work at my job with me. And she couldn't even hide the fucking jealousy. Came in looking like a motherfucking reptilian ass bitch with motherfucking braces. I ain't never seen a reptilian bitch with braces like until that day. She came in there rolling her motherfucking neck at me and eyes like she had a problem. That automatically gave it away right there. Okay? That automatically gave it away. Didn't know this girl, Sugar from shit. Never seen her a day in my life. Didn't know that she was a third party in a situation. Or maybe that it is I was always a third party and the joke was on me. Right? And he thought that I wasn't going to know. Are you stupid? Cancers. Geminis are just as smart as you guys are. Cancers always try to get over some shit on Geminis. Cancers, we're just as smart as you are. I just want to let that be known. Dumbass. Like I wasn't going to know that this bitch was in my job and that he was fucking her. You got this hoe trying to work at my job. Now, mind you, this same girl had a job at a popular warehouse in the area that I live in, making $20 an hour. She works at the warehouse making $20 an hour, but yet she wants my little ass flower job. Right? I'll do you one better. I told my job about it, and they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. They said it had nothing to do with them. And then what's so crazy is after I told the manager of the shop that all this was going on, he went and confronted her about the shit. Why would you do that? That is so fucking unprofessional. You understand what I'm saying? He went and confronted her about it, and she tried to play like she don't know me. Bitch, I know who you are. So I let it be known right then and there. And all a nigga could do was smile in my face. Like, my bitch really smart. Yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really smart. Yes, I'm very intelligent. Don't fucking play with me. And she lucky. The only reason she didn't get her ass scraped and got the brakes and the rotors beat off her ass is because I was pregnant with his child at the time. That's the only reason why a bitch didn't get the brakes and the rotors and the alternators beat off that ass. That's on my kids, shorty. Like, please know that. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know. Let me would have not had been with child, bitch. I would have beat the fuck out of you right up in that flower shop. Because why the fuck you playing on my top? And this is what I mean by, this how I know exactly how it went with Romeca. Now, I ain't saying we the same. We ain't the same. She's a whole different person from me. And vice versa. But what I'm saying is, I know how jealous it gets with a Gemini. I know how jealous they get up over us. Baby, they be in their feelings about us and they be mad about us. And they be trying to hurt the hell out of us. Oh, you don't want me anymore? I'm going to hurt you. Well, my baby daddy figured out I ain't want to fuck with him no more because I got tired of him fucking lying to me and cheating on me and shit. What was he trying to do? Take me the fuck out? I'm finna kill you. I'm finna kill you. I gotta get the authorities involved because a nigga try to kill me. That was always the plan, though. I'm gonna get with her. I'm gonna make her fall in love with me, and then we gonna steal everything from her. And God finna take you in that bitch life. Watch what I tell you for playing on my motherfucking top. And the same with Romeca. Y'all thought y'all was on one. Y'all thought y'all had the perfect motherfucking plan. And God stepped right on up in. Nah. Nah. You can't fuck with everybody. I'm going to keep it real with you. Okay, so they said, even though there was arguments about God and when he was born. They said God was born when? When they say God was born. Y'all know. So God is a Capricorn, right? I ain't gonna lie. Capricorns be loving Geminis, low key. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we want to get technical, let's get technical. Capricorns love Geminis. They do. We also have like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes we beat each other up, and sometimes we love each other. Okay? God love him some Geminis. Yes, he do. Why do you think our president Look who our president is. He's a Gemini. Do you think that if God didn't feel that he was fit for that seat, that he wouldn't have put him there? Or maybe is it that God didn't put him there? We don't know. I feel like God did put him there. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the president. Apparently, God put him there for a reason. Y'all want to know why God put Trump in office? God put Trump in office because God knew that Trump would take care of all the evil people that we can't take care of. Trump ain't scared of none of their ass. Trump got a lot of money. He not scared of none of them. God knew Trump's power, and so that's why he put him in even more power. So he could deal with these corrupt people that is within these organizations, which is why when we apply for certain funding, we can't get shit because they too busy giving it to their family members and everybody else, or they pocketing the shit for themselves. Okay, so although he doing a lot of fucked up shit, now he just did something that I didn't agree with. He got rid of Juneteenth and he got rid of MLK Day. How dare you? That's wrong. Put it back. 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 They also tore down the Black Lives Matter thingy in Washington, D.C. Put it back, put it back, put it back. If you don't put it back, our ancestors finna wreak havoc on your land. I'm telling you right now. You better put everything back that was already historically there. Put it back, put it back, put it back. But our president is a Gemini too. Do y'all see how much they hate him? I know why. I know why. An unhealed Gemini is diabolical. You understand me? So at some point, look, Romeca probably was unhealed. She probably was. We seen the videos. That's a hoe. She ain't nothing but a hoe. She was going off. But I mean, wouldn't you too if you was hurt? And you was with somebody for years and years and years and they kept lying to you and you was in love with them and they just kept lying. Shit, I'd pick up some shit too. And she probably felt like she had to pick some shit up because she knew she couldn't punch him. Look at how her eye looked on that mugshot in the past. I don't think she was trying to get another one of those. So hell yeah, I'm gonna pick up some shit too. You know, Geminis are not right off the bat. We are not violent. We are not violent people. But if you play with us and you hurt us, or we can become very violent and volatile. Yes, we can. And I need for people to understand that. People don't be understanding us. And that's why they try to hurt us. Because they don't understand us. You know? And that's why you see so many different things happening to Geminis. Takeoff was a Gemini. Mo3 was a Gemini. Marilyn Monroe was a Gemini. Tupac was a Gemini. You know? So many more that I haven't even begun to name. And how we're hated on a grander scale. We really be T for these bitches. We really do. You know who else be T for these bitches too? Pisces. Pisces. Pisces be T for these bitches. Let's sip. I got water, but let's sip. All right? I'm just saying. Y'all gotta stop this shit. It seems like every year there's a purge on a Gemini. Every year. Julio, gone. Gemini. Mo3, gone. Gemini. All of them gone that I named. You wanna know why? Because of jealousy and evil people. And it's something with astrology and the elites and the fact that they don't like, I don't know what it is they don't like about Geminis. So much that they had Will Smith make a movie about it. He's not even a fucking Gemini. Oh gosh. It's just weird to me how all this shit went down. And then you got people making fucking GoFundMe pages for Holly. Are you serious, y'all? I thought you had to get an approval to get a GoFundMe in regards to like, if it's a court case or something like that going on. I thought you have to get approval in order to get a GoFundMe on there. The way they come up with that GoFundMe fast like that was world record timing. Unless they started applying for it way ahead of time because they knew that this day was coming. Got a GoFundMe for her to keep her out of jail. Are you serious? I'm sorry, the state of Illinois don't play about murder. The state of Illinois does not play about murder. They just do not. They don't play about guns and murder. They will get your ass behind bars if you murder somebody. If you touch somebody, murder somebody, anything of those natures, they're gonna make sure that you get prosecuted to the highest extent in Illinois. They do not play that shit. You can't just go around murdering people in Illinois. It's not a stand your ground state. It's not. It's not a stand your ground law state. So you can't just do whatever the fuck you want to do in Illinois. It doesn't work like that up there. I know that because I'm from there. Have I ever been to 26 in California to stay? Hell no. And I ain't trying to go. Okay? Have I had a few boyfriends that spent some time at 26 in California? Hell yeah. Have I went to go meet my boyfriend when he was getting out of jail at 26 in California? Hell yeah. But Cook County ain't no joke. And it ain't for the weak. I do know that. And I don't think she's having a good time in there. Now I don't want to see the girl suffer, but you need to be corrected for what you've done. I'm not a heartless person. She needs some correction. She needs to know that what she done was wrong to Romeca. And maybe if she would have showed some remorse, if she would have stayed a little quieter, she would have stayed her ass off social media, then she more than likely wouldn't be sitting where she is right now. But because she chose to be on social media, talk shit, try to justify what was done to Romeca, I feel like that is the main reason why they decided to go ahead and formally indict her. There may be a federal indictment of some sort as well. Now, I don't know why that would be, but there may be. Also, Ari, okay, so wait, let me get this straight. Somebody help me understand, because I know that you guys been watching other people. So who is Ari, the attorney? The attorney Ari is for Holly? Can somebody answer me that? The judge doesn't want her on the street. Okay, that is wonderful. Thank ya. Hallelujah. But so I had seen that there's a lawyer. Her name is Ari. Is this Holly's lawyer? Can somebody confirm that for me in the chat section if you don't mind? So I had seen a video, and I seen it very briefly because I was leaving out. I was leaving out when I was seeing it, but I seen that there was an attorney, and her name was Ari, and I think they said that she was representing Holly. Right. Okay, good. So that's so funny because Ari came out in my reading. Yes, it did. In the most recent readings for Romeca. Ari came out in my reading. So I don't want anybody saying that I'm not the truth. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I clearly got that shit right. I even picked up on Holly's attorney. And they were all laughing about the names and stuff. And I told y'all, when names come out in the reading, the names could apply to the names could be the police officer, the names could be the lawyer, the names could be the attorney, the names could be other people that are involved behind the scenes in the situation, family members. It could apply to whatever, friends. These names don't be playing. My names and my cards do not play. They call Julio killers. We got Sean and Alicia playing this day during his first reading. And guess what? They got rid of that reading. Because I was playing the music remember, I was playing Julio music in the beginning of the reading. They got rid of that reading on purpose because Sean's name came out and Alicia's name came out during the reading. And that's on period. That's on period. And then what's so funny, right after I did the reading, like I think a day or two later, they went and picked their ass up. Period. Run me my motherfucking check, bitch. Run me my check. These authorities be using me. And they be using my shit. Not just me, other readers too. They be using our shit and don't give us no credit or no props for that shit. If I'm helping you catch your cases, then I'm gonna need a percentage of your motherfucking check, Mr. Detective, Mrs. Detective. I'm gonna need a percentage of your check, Mrs. Detective. Like, that's only right. Or hire me on to help y'all with y'all cases. One of the two. That just makes so much sense. Instead of just, acting like you broke the case when you didn't break it. It was really the psychic online that helped you with your case. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be stealing from me. Compensate me. In any reader that you use or their content helps your case and help you catch your case, because I know you be getting bonuses and shit. You know you get bonuses, and you know you get paid off of every case that you close, and you catch that person. And if you're using psychics, then you need to accommodate us. And if you don't accommodate us, then baby, what goes around comes around. You understand what I'm saying? So you sitting up there using my shit and using other reader shit, and you're not offering no type of compensation for what you're doing. You just posing it off as you caught the perps on your own. You understand what I'm saying? Our spiritual team gonna take care of that ass. You understand what I'm saying? So if I was you, I would stop stealing from psychics. If you don't want to compensate us, stop stealing from us. Don't do that. Stop stealing from us, because something gonna happen if you steal from us and you don't give us credit. That's on period. Our spiritual team is not gonna let you fly with that. So if you're a detective and you're using psychics as a way to catch your cases, you need to find a way to accommodate everyone. Because if you don't, something definitely gonna happen to you. That's thieving and that's stealing. And you're lying to the public and acting like you catching people when you not. The psychics are catching them. So you give us our fucking credit or something gonna happen. Watch. Anyway, so I just wanted to have a formal conversation about Romeca. And I really didn't have anything really negative to say. I'm very happy that Holly has been charged and arrested. I'm very happy that she did not receive bond, like I said. I will be continuing my Romeca Meets Tarot series. So make sure you guys have the noti bell hit for that. And we're gonna dig really deep into what is going to happen with her case from now. Okay? Because like I said, I do want you guys to be prepared, because they are going to try to she's got a really good lawyer, and I want to make that very clear. And I know that. And how I know is because I've been told. And I've also done my research on Ari. And that's so funny because the lawyer's name is Ari. That's my daughter's name. That ain't her whole name, but that's my daughter's name. My daughter's name is Ari as well. What's happening on December 23rd? That's so funny that it came out in the reading. But I think it's a December 25th through the 29th. I'm not going to lie and say it said December 23rd, but I definitely know it said December 25th through the 29th. It says that in the reading. So what happens on the 20th? Is she going back to court? Is this a hearing or what we're doing? Like, I need to know. And I'm probably going to go and watch Cold Peace or Open Book, one of the two. I'll probably watch both. I'll probably watch Cold Peace and Open Book. Those are the only two that I really watch. And so I'll probably watch them and see what details I can hear from their lives. And yeah. I think I'll also be watching Upper Echelon. The upper The upper echelon greater debater or some shit like that. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Is this a hearing or what is this? Is this a preliminary hearing? Or did they already have the preliminary hearing? Is that what the first court date was about? It was the preliminary hearing. And then the second case is the facts, the discovery. Or they already did the discovery. So what is this case for? I mean, so what is this court date for? To see if she go to prison. No, it doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. Let me think, cause I lived in Illinois, so I kind of know, and my uncle is an Illinois State Police officer. So let me think. She's going back to court. I don't think it's going to be to see if she's going to go to prison. She's definitely going to try to get another bond. So she's probably going to go to court with her lawyer, and her lawyer is probably going to try to help her see if she can get bond again. They're going to try to ask for bond again. They may go over the facts, and then they're going to set the case for cause. Yes, the first court date is a preliminary hearing. And then the second case, facts and discovery. The third case is, the third court date should be, I guess if she has, but she already has an attorney, so they're just going to proceed. They're going to ask her, does she want to plead guilty or not guilty? So maybe this court date is the plea, okay? This court date is the plea. How do you plead? Do you plead guilty or not guilty? So this is where she makes a decision on what she wants to do, okay? Am I going to plead guilty or not guilty? Then they're going to enter the plea. Then they're going to set the case for cause. And then they're going to decide if they want to go to trial or if she pleads not guilty, they're going to set the case for trial. She's going to have the right to ask for a speedy trial. And if she decides that she is not guilty, that she is guilty, then they'll offer her a plea deal, okay? And she's going to have a certain amount of time to accept that plea deal. They may give her more than one plea deal, okay? They may give her more than one option. I'm just letting y'all know how it may go. And that's how it's going to ride out. And that's on period. But there may be some twists and turns if she decides to throw Carlos under the bus. Once she figures out that Carlos is throwing her under the bus, more than likely she's definitely going to do the same thing back. And that's when it's going to get fucking interesting. Okay? So let's just wait and see what happens. In my opinion, that's what's going to happen, and that's how it's going to fly. I'm from Illinois, so I kind of know the law in Illinois. And when I got my kids taken away, I studied some things about the law in Illinois because I was trying to get my kids back, right? So there's a lot of things that I do know about the laws in the state of Illinois. I was born and raised there, so. But that's how I feel like it's gonna go, and that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? I want to see them turn on each other. That's what I want to see. I want to see them turn on each other, and that's because that's when the truth is going to come out. When they start talking football numbers, because Illinois don't play with murder and grape. Illinois don't play with grape, murder, robberies, home invasions. Illinois do not play with that shit. They will send your ass up the river. You will be on that motherfucking chain gang. Okay? Illinois don't play. So it's just really interesting. I want to see them turn on each other. And I want to see what's going to be told. He keeps saying the truth going to come out. It was a reason why. What was the reason why? Because if y'all trying to say that she was launching at the baby, you a motherfucking liar. You a liar! She ain't launching at no goddamn baby. Your ass is lying. And I'm gonna say this again. She was a Gemini. We love kids. We love kids. Never gonna hurt them. Protect them before we hurt them. You understand? So I just can't see Romeca launching at a baby boy when she got a baby boy herself. That's just so crazy. And it's so crazy that they wanted us all to believe that. It's a bunch of bullshit. You know? Is she doing that on camera? Like, honestly, like, did she do it on camera? Y'all lying. Stop it. Who the fuck moved her body? Whoa, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I didn't even know they touched. Who touched her body? Oh, the CTA? The CTA caught it. Oh, look at God. Look at God. Oh, yes. Didn't I tell y'all that it was a camera? Well, no, I didn't say that. I'm lying. Open Book said that. Open Book, but we was thinking that it was from a house. It's from the motherfucking bus. So the CTA bus caught the shit. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Because what they were trying to alter the footage, weren't they? With they lying asses. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. All right? Ain't nobody else told him thank you. I'm going to tell him thank you. Lord have mercy. So, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. No. So that's why they had all that motherfucking blood on them. Oh, my God. He going to jail. Nigga, get ready. You going to jail. You know you going. He better go to jail. Hold on. This is too much for me to process, yo. My blood pressure done went up. Look, I don't even got high blood pressure, but my blood pressure done went the fuck up. I ain't even playing right now. Hold on. Y'all giving me too much at once. Hold on. Holly car. For traffic. They would have just had to wait. Right. Why the fuck you ain't try to save her life? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord. That's why she still want me to keep pushing. This is why she still want me to keep push. She was bothering me last night. Well, she wasn't bothering. Let me not say bothering. She was bugging me last night to get up. And I was like, Romeca, no. I'm not getting up. I'm tired. I'm visit you in the morning. Because I had spent so much of my energy on Kanika yesterday. And I just didn't feel right in talking about Kanika. I was still in my feelings about Kanika yesterday. You know. So I took a break altogether yesterday from Kanika, Romeca. I just took a break. Like, I need a break. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna talk to them about Romeca tomorrow when I have a better level head and I'm not in my feelings. And that's why you guys got me today instead of yesterday, because I was supposed to do this video yesterday. I am so very fucking pissed now that I know. I was already pissed, but now I am fucking livid to know that her body was fucking moved and that he still is even out, able to place his fucking dusty ass feet on the ground. You feel me? And you moved her body? That is crime. What is that called? Crime scene tampering or some shit, right? Or crime scene destruction. What is it called? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. And you move the body. So that is an accomplice to the schmurder. So you're an accomplice. See ass nigga. Now I know where exactly they moved her body from. I can say that for a fact. Carla's car was in the way when Romeca made that U-turn. That's why she got out of the car. Oh. When she got out of the car, they started arguing. Then Holly came up to Romeca and killed her. Oh my God. Whew. Hey. What's up, Nisha? How are you doing? Welcome, guys. I am completely this. I that just pissed me the fuck off all over again. Where is my motherfucking vape thing at? I am so very pissed. I did not know this. I did not, because I have been dealing with my own problems. Okay, they trying to cut my lights off tomorrow. They trying to leave me in the dark. During Christmas time. And they trying to turn my water and my lights off tomorrow. So I've been focused on the situation and what I'm going through. So it's been kind of hard for me to dive in completely like I want to, because I'm over here worried and dealing with my own shit. So I'm sorry that I haven't been here to, release more readings or talk to you guys, but I've been going through shit. They're going to show it in court. And Carlos gave them the wrong address and the wrong name and the wrong birthday. I heard about that. So I heard that he gave them the wrong name and all that. Why the fuck would you do that? Because you know that you had done something wrong, you asshole. I believe the bus footage also shows them stalking, waiting for Romeca to appear, because that's an early Monday morning. I'm pretty sure it was lots of buses going back and forth. Yes. So in Chicago, the buses come every 5 to 10 minutes. Just so you all know that. We get a bus every 5 to 10 minutes. Unless it's in the evening, then they spread them out. Then in the evening, it's more like every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes. It's all on tape. He showed us in the beginning. Carlos was all over the place. He was. I seen it. Carlos may have taken her phone. What? Romeca may have something in her phone incriminating. So a phone was not found on her? Well, if she has an iPhone, if Romeca had an iPhone, all I have to do is just get her iCloud. All right? Get her iCloud. Just subpoena Apple to get the iCloud. And they can go on her iCloud and they can get everything that they need still with his stupid ass. He's dumb. There's ways around this shit. So that's fine. You could take her phone. All you have to do is subpoena Apple to get all the records from the iCloud. Dumbass. He's a dumbass. He's a fucking dumbass. He needs to go to fucking jail immediately. I don't even know why the fuck he's still out. I don't. I don't. I don't understand it. Like, what the fuck is taking so long? Oh, Carlos got the other one and the police. Well, hopefully the police officers got the right phone. She have two phones like I do. That's so crazy. I have two phones as well. I'm known for that as well, for having two phones. That's crazy. That is insane. So are the police saying anything about the evidence in the phone? Or they're just not saying that yet? This is crazy. I haven't watched nobody videos because, like I said, I've been dealing with my own shit. And so, I haven't got a chance to sit down because I've been worried about my situation. So I haven't gotten a chance to really sit down and watch, the tea. Now, I did watch the news. I did. I did watch the news, and that's all I had watched. But that was the day of when she got arrested. Then I haven't really been able to watch, other videos about what has really been taking place. I am so very shocked that her body was moved. I am so hurt that it happened in this way. I did not know that they moved her body and that it was caught on the bus camera. They are some dumb asses. This really, really boils my blood, bruh. I ain't even gonna stunt you. So now I have so much more to fucking ask. Now I'm finna ask so much more. Melissa, what's up, Melissa? Um, Now I'm gonna ask a lot. I'm not gonna say exactly what I'm gonna ask because there are other readers that are reading on Romeca as well, and I don't want them copying off of me. So I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna ask, but I thank you all giving me all of the information that you guys have given thus far, because it's definitely going to help me find more answers as to what else took place and what is going to happen in the near future for her case, given the evidence that they have. And so I want you guys to make sure you hit that noti bell. Make sure y'all show me some love as well. Like I said, y'all, they trying to turn my lights off. All right. My light bill is like $900 right now. All right. Don't ask me why. I'm going through shit too. People are trying to hurt me and stalk me and get all my utilities cut off. They've been trying to do this for 2 years straight to get all of my utilities cut off. And that is just so fucking evil to want somebody to sit in the dark without no water, no lights, or no gas pumping through their crib, and it's cold outside. That's a special kind of evil, and God is going to get you all. If I have to sit in the dark one day, God is going to wreak havoc on you and your crew like never before. Running my bills up, overbilling my bills so they can get cut off faster. Harassing my house, stalking my house. Okay? This is all the things that I've been going through. Ain't none of this start until I dated one person in this town. Harassing me. Him and his girlfriend harassing the fuck out of me. Him and his sisters harassing the fuck out of me. Him and his old ass mama harassing the fuck out of me. And I don't even know these motherfuckers. I only knew him. You feel me? Hacking all of my motherfucking devices, harassing my home so they can hack my fucking internet, blamming their music to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. They was outside of my house this morning to 5 o'clock in the morning, blasting their motherfucking music in front of my house like they're trying to make a statement. Fuck your statement. You look dumb as hell. That's crazy. Y'all know I was live. I was live to about 6 o'clock this morning doing live questions and readings. You know what I'm saying? And they be jealous. This is what it's about. They jealous over questions and readings. I can do live Q&A. I've been doing this shit for years. So why would I stop now? Harassing the hell out of me. I told the police. They ain't did shit about it. I told the district attorney. They ain't do shit about it. They tried to make me look like a motherfucking liar. And try to make the abuser look like the fucking victim. And then released him on some motherfucking lies. I could have went and testified against his ass, but I didn't. And like I told y'all, you want to know why? God told me not to testify against him because God said he finna get that ass. That's what show. Excuse me for cursing and saying God, but that's just how I talk. I'm a hood bitch. At the end of the day, God finna get him. God said, don't you go and testify because they just gonna try to use that as a reason to hurt you. And he said, and I'm finna hurt him. I'm finna hurt them for trying to hurt you. And it ain't gonna be nothing you gotta do but just sit back and watch this shit go down. Because they shouldn't have put their fucking hands on you. A motherfucker should have never spit on you. A motherfucker should have never broken your house. A motherfucker should have never tried to destroy your things. You know you jealous when you gotta come in my house and knock my tarot table over and pour water all on my fucking tarot cards and then try to destroy my internet box. But oh, I'm the crazy one, right? I'm the crazy one. I'm the bitch that just can't let go. Hell no, I can't let go of some shit that somebody did to me and they didn't have a reason to do it to me. I don't go around hurting people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't go around hurting people. I don't. I love on people. And I try to treat others with respect until they give me a reason not to. And I don't appreciate the way a motherfucker did me and then try to paint to the public that they innocent and shit. And then you got whole policemen calling me on the phone, talking shit to me on the motherfucking phone. Y'all, I'm my right hand to God. You hear me? Calling me on the motherfucking phone, arguing with me about this nigga. Are y'all fucking? What's going on? Is he your hitman or is y'all fucking or something? This policeman called me on the phone to argue me up and down because he did not want him to get a warrant out for his arrest for stalking, knowing that this man was stalking my motherfucking house during the full course of the full probation when he was on probation for fucking attacking me. Police calling me on the phone, harassing the fuck out of me, talking shit to me. And then want to get mad when I call internal affairs? How the fuck can you get mad? I'm out here by my motherfucking self. I ain't got no family out here, nobody. All I got is God and my spiritual team with me. That's it. And you think I'm not gonna try to protect myself when I see people ain't listening to what the fuck I'm saying? This same police officer told me, I told him, let me tell y'all this. And I'm saying all this to say, everything Romeca went through, I already know what the fuck she went through because I just went through the shit too. Now, our situations may not be exactly the same, and I'm still here. Thank God. And I'm upset that she's not here. So that's why I'm sharing my situation with y'all too. Y'all ain't looking for no sympathy. I'm just telling y'all. People are fucking crazy as hell. That's what I'm telling y'all. The police. Okay, so I called. So I noticed that he was stalking me while he was still on probation. Now, mind you, he's supposed to be on a monitoring ban. And he's not supposed to be able to come to my house or be around my house or within the vicinity of me or contact me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Right? So I noticed that he had been riding past my house on a motorcycle like several times. I'm seeing this nigga at least 7 to 10 times a day riding past with this loud ass motorcycle around my crib. Now, if this man just attacked me with a weed whacker and beat me the fuck up, then why the fuck? And then told me that he was going to kill me and had been intimidating me for months. Okay? Having his bitch try to work at my job, harassing me and stalking me like I'm a fucking goofy or something. Right? Right? But I'm crazy. No, there's nothing crazy about me. The individual that I dated, no, you psycho. You psycho. And tried to make me loco. That's what it was. These niggas got some issues. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going to tell you what it be. You know, they be with you, they love you and all this, and it's all great and everything. And then they find somebody else that they feel like that's in you, right? So then they go get her and they be with this bitch and they go be with her. And then they realize after for being with her for a while that she's not you. And then when they realize that she don't offer or she's not bringing to the table what you bring to the table, which is love, respect, honesty, care, modesty, all that. When they notice that she ain't bringing that to the table and that you did and that you was always genuine, then they want to try to come back. Nah, and it ain't going to be allowed ever. And I don't feel like Romeca allowed Carlos back. And that's what this is all about. He could say whatever the fuck he want to say. Baby, it's written all over your face. It's written all over your face. You hurt as fuck. You thought you was on the winning team with this shit. And it's all going downhill here. So back to my situation real quick. So they've been doing everything they can. They think they slick. Trying to keep me down here, closing down bus stops, closing down airport gates so people can't go to certain places. What else they've been doing all types of stuff to try to keep me down here. But I wish a motherfucker would try to come play with me right now in this time in my life. I wish a bitch or a nigga would. You know, I wish they would. And it's always been him and his bitch behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? How she know about me, but I don't know about her. And luckily, I'm a psychic and I'm spiritual and I'm intuitive and I'm intelligent, so I was able to pick up on it. But what if I was one of them females that didn't know? What if I didn't know? They would have just ran a whole play on my ass. You understand what I'm saying? He thought he was playing with a goofy bitch. Baby, I am from Chicago. And that's why they can't stand my ass. And then they talk shit. Ain't nobody tell you to come down here. Bitch, you don't own this city. You don't own this city. This the same nigga that told me if I don't move from my house, my previous house, because remember I had another place before this. Remember, y'all? I had another place before this. This the same nigga that said, well, if you don't move from your house, I'm going to make your life a living hell. If you don't move out of this city, I'm going to make your life a living hell. So who got a problem with me being in this motherfucking city because I got smoke with you? What's up, bitch? Who got a problem with me living in this city? Because I don't be bothering nobody. I think you got a problem because I'm sexy and I'm beautiful. And I'm beautiful on the inside and out. It ain't even just about on the outside. I'm beautiful on the inside and out, and you can't fuck with that. And so you feel intimidated, so you feel like you're going to run me out of this city. I don't even really want to be here. I didn't even really want to come here. I came here because I was getting abused by my previous boyfriend. So that's why I came to your bitch ass city. Okay? I don't want to be here. So stop trying to keep me here, because if you think you're going to do something to me, you got another thing coming. Now, y'all may have been able to do a lot of shit to many other out-of-towners. This out-of-towner is not going for that shit. Just know that. So I just wanted to make that clear. So it's been hard for me to really, really, really focus like I want to focus, because I be dealing with shit behind the scenes too. And it's like, this bitch and this nigga just will not go away for nothing. They think we beefing. They think we into it. We're not into it. I was good to you. You were not good to me. You cheated on me the whole fucking time. You lied to me. You broke into my house. You broke my window. You broke my back door. You tried to destroy everything I fucking had. You hacked my devices. After I helped you put money in your pocket, supported your little funky ass business and your little funky ass drawings, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So at the end of the day, I don't owe you shit. And to be honest, you owe me everything, because I was there for you when nobody wasn't. Who was sitting at the hospital with your funky ass? Me. Sitting at the hospital with your funky ass, taking care of you, taking care of your motherfucking hand, even making sure you had somewhere to go after you got out the motherfucking hospital, nigga. Who made sure you had somewhere to go after you got out the hospital? Me. Who took care of your motherfucking hand after you got out the hospital and nursed you back to good health? Me, bitch. Me. Oh, remember when you kicked me out of the hospital room because you had another motherfucker coming up there for you? Oh, yeah. Fuck you and her. Stalking me. Stop stalking me. That's what's up. So I'm dealing with my own little situation, y'all. And I know you're like, what is she talking about? I'm telling y'all what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all what I've been going through. I've been dealing with this couple duo for the longest. All you got to do is just let me beat her ass. And that could be the end of it. That's how we can solve it. But I don't even want to do that, because you was a shiesty ass nigga. You will fuck around and do some Carlos shit to me. I'll be beating that hoe ass, and she be done did something to me while I'm beating, you be done did something to me while I'm beating her ass. So I'm cool. I don't even want to argue. I don't even want to fight. Just move on with your life and stay off my channel and stop trying to stop my shine and my money, because you secretly still in love with me and you secretly mad because I don't want to be with you. But why would I want to be with somebody that beat the fuck out of me and made me lose my child and all types of shit? Broke into my house and all types of shit. Threatened to set my motherfucking house on fire. Threatened to kill me. All that. On numerous occasions, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. When I was nothing but good to you. And I know you pissed. And you should be pissed. Because when you do somebody wrong that treated you well, that shit hurt. Because you know you can't ever change that shit again. And that's why Carlos looking dumb as hell too. That's why his ass looking dumb as hell right now. Because he can't ever change what he's done. This is permanent. All right? This is permanent. Now, let's just say, for an instance, Carlos, he didn't want Romeca to get shot. Let's say this. Say, for instance, Carlos did not want Romeca to get shot, but he still had ill intentions in his mind when everything went down. You know what I mean? So he probably thought that Holly was going to beat up Romeca. You feel me? Because Holly talk a good game. But then when they got up there and they seen that Romeca with the shits and all of the shits, because you're not finna play with no Chicago and no city girl. No, you not. No, you not finna play with us. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Why is you in my live asking what is we talking about? You supposed to get in where you fit in and shut the fuck up. Don't come in here with that nasty attitude, because I will check your ass. Anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, y'all going down, bitch. Know that. Now I know what I know, and everybody just confirmed to me her body and that the CTA bus is called it. Oh, it's on and popping, baby. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's over with. You might as well go ahead and get your little affairs in order while you over here making comments on people's shit. You need to be getting your motherfucking affairs in order while you on my shit talking shit. You feel me? Move around, hoe ass nigga. You don't scare me. Not one bit. Anyway, they gonna get what they deserve. Y'all moved her body. Like, I didn't even know that because, like I said, I've been dealing with my own shit. And that's why I pop in and I pop back out, because I'm dealing with my own. I be getting stalked on a daily. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all hear me talk about my situation too, because I literally be getting stalked on a daily. And I'm not even just talking about online, y'all. I'm talking about offline and all the things that I have been dealing with behind the scenes. And so it's kind of hard for me to give my full focus to everything. So I haven't gotten a chance to view certain people and, view more details about what came out with her case. Hold on, y'all, real quick. My bad. They wanted some attention with their raggedy ass truck or their car, like, I guess. But anyway, like I said, I haven't been able to give my full attention to her case because I be dealing with my own things, and I be getting stalked and harassed myself by a whole couple and a whole group of motherfucking witches and warlocks that think they own one. But they gonna die about playing with me, and that's for sure. And I ain't even gonna be the one to take them out. They gonna take their own self out. They already done set the plans in motion. Like, they so damn dumb. You know, I keep telling the motherfuckers to leave me alone, go on about your motherfucking business, move on with your life. And people are not listening. They're still stalking every damn day, all day, you know? And it's like people do not want to move on. People need to learn how to move on. When somebody tell you they don't want you no more, they don't want you no more. You can't expect somebody to be with you and you out here abusing bitches and punching bitches and spitting on bitches. Who want to be with somebody like that? Who want to be like that? Who want to be with somebody like that? Honestly, that is disgusting. As a man, you beating bitches up, punching them, spitting on them, hitting them with shit. Don't nobody want to be with a man that's abusive on no levels. And it's clear that Romeca was getting abused. They try to make it seem like, oh, she was doing all the abusing. Geminis, we rough on the edges. We are. Especially when we love you and we feel like you cheating on us. Oh, we gonna fuck you up. You damn right. And I've been with you for years and you playing on my top, I'm finna beat you up and I'm finna beat the bitch up that you cheating on me with. That's how Gemini's is getting down. And you know what? That one last time he did what he did, you know what she did? She didn't even fight. She walked the fuck away. And that hurt so damn bad. That hurt his little bitch ass ego. It sure the fuck did. And that's exactly what I did. I ain't finna argue with you and I ain't finna fight with you. I'm just gonna walk it out, baby. I'm just gonna walk it out. Oh, you don't love me? Cool. Let me walk it out. Oh, you don't fuck with me? Oh, let me walk it out. Oh, you cheating on me? Let me walk it out. Oh, you trying to put another person over me? Let me walk it out. That's simple. And that's what he couldn't take. The fact that Romeca walked it out on his ass. She walked it out on that ass. They can't take that. When a motherfucker used to you, oh, you cheating on me and fighting and all that toxic shit, she finally let it go like, I'm good. You could, it's merch. You could have each other. I'm good. When she said that, that's when it became an issue. That's when it became a problem. That's when all this crazy shit started happening. The stalking, the harassing, all of that. When she let go, that's when all this started. He want to say, oh, that's not what happened. Yes, the fuck it is. You was mad. She was going on trips with her men. She was going on trips with her men, and you couldn't handle that shit. It was eating your ass up inside. You know what it was. And then everybody want to be mad at the readers. Be mad at yourself for the dumbass shit that you allowed to fucking happen to your child's mother. Dumbass. Niggas should feel real dumb right now. And any nigga that's out here doing that shit. Because there's a lot of niggas that like to get females and then play them against each other and then watch the shit go down over his pussy ass. And that's exactly what he wanted. But I don't think that he bargained for it to go out the way that it did. You know? Or maybe it was just a setup altogether. Maybe she already had that motherfucker gun cocked. And they was on that with her. That was the plan, right? What, you thought you was going to get custody of the baby? I'm trying to figure this out. Was this a plot to get custody of the child? Because you ain't getting custody. I seen that in the cars too, nigga. You might as well scratch that off your list. You're not getting custody. At least if not of Romeca's child. You know? And that's just the God honest truth. It looks like it said closed adoption. We got closed adoption that came out. So it looks like the family is going to be granted custody of the child, according to the reading. We don't know how true this is, but this is what came out. Because why would we get closed adoption? Because it seems as if the family is going to be allowed to adopt Romeca's baby. And there will be a closed adoption. And the father will have no say. This is what happened when you do evil things. Now look at you. Now look at this. Right? Now you may not even be able to see your son how you want to. That's fucked up. And I can't judge because, hell, I can't see mine either. But at the end of the day, it was because I was trying to protect my kids. Protect. You heard that, Carlos? Protect. That's why I ain't got mad, because I was trying to protect them from a drunk asshole. There's a difference. You didn't protect Romeca. I don't give a fuck what the situation was. She should have never been shot. Y'all supposed to be getting ready for Christmas, celebrating holidays, and being happy. And what's so crazy is you go and make another baby with Holly and then try to play family with her after this happens to Romeca. You are a diabolical piece of shit. And I hope that you get time right along with your baby mama. Because this was diabolical as the fuck. You know? So anyway, I'm not going to make this any longer than I have to. I'm going to get out of here. I got other things that I need to take care of. I hope that you guys have a blessed rest of your Sunday. And I will be doing readings. I will continue my Romeca Meeks-Blackmon tarot series. So make sure you have your noti bell hit. Make sure you look out for those readings. If you guys have questions that you think of that you may want me to ask during any of the reads, please put them in the comment section and I will ask them for you. Also, make sure y'all donate to the channel if you can, because we're not monetized over here, as I've stated before. And everything that I put out is for free. I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.